Eating disorders, lesson 3. Joanna went on a fasting diet to lose 10 pounds. She wanted to look thinner for the school dance. Joanna did not think about how unhealthy she was being by not eating. Joanna did not realize she was developing an unhealthy eating behavior. Fasting to lose weight is one example of an unhealthy eating behavior. Unhealthy eating behavior. Many people feel the need to have a perfect body to be accepted or popular among their peers. Some people may change their eating habits to become thinner or more muscular. For example, people may skip meals, eat only certain foods, or eat large amounts of food at one time. They may also use diet pills or follow unhealthy diets. These types of eating habits are called unhealthy eating behaviors and can be very harmful. The most common unhealthy eating behavior is following a fad diet. Fad diets are eating plans that promise quick weight loss with little effort. Most fad diets require you to buy special products such as pills or shakes. Fad diets often require you to avoid many foods that are good sources of essential nutrients. Unhealthy eating behaviors can affect a teen's growth, development, and ability to learn. Unhealthy eating behaviors may develop into an eating disorder. Eating disorders are illnesses that severely affect a person's body image and eating habits. Overexercising. In addition to changing their eating habits, some people increase their physical activity to lose weight. Regular exercise is healthy, but some people exercise too much. When a person exercises harder and for a longer period of time than is healthy, that person is overexercising. People may overexercise because they are concerned about their weight or because they feel they need to be better at athletics. These people risk getting injured and usually feel tired all the time. They may also feel depressed. Unfortunately, most people don't realize that too much exercise can be dangerous. What is an eating disorder? Both unhealthy eating behaviors and overexercising can be dangerous. They can harm a person's growth and development, or they can develop into an eating disorder. An eating disorder is a disease in which a person has an unhealthy concern with his or her body weight and shape. Eating disorders are very complex. They can be caused by many factors. 3 factors are low self-esteem, emotional problems, and poor body image. Other factors are pressure from peers to be thin and a history of physical or emotional abuse. Eating disorders are dangerous to a person's physical and emotional health. Some physical effects of eating disorders include dangerous digestive problems and heart failure. Some emotional effects are depression and anxiety. Eating disorders can affect anyone, boys, girls, men, and women of all cultures and ethnicities. Examples of eating disorders are anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorder. People who develop anorexia nervosa or bulimia nervosa often suffer from poor body image and low self-esteem. People who develop binge eating disorder often suffer from emotional problems and low self-esteem. Anorexia nervosa. Anorexia nervosa is a disease in which a person has a great fear of gaining weight. Anorexia nervosa is an eating disorder that includes self-starvation, an unhealthy body image, and extreme weight loss. People who develop anorexia nervosa also suffer from low self-esteem. They are very scared of becoming fat, even though they are very thin. They usually starve themselves or eat only foods that are low in calories and fat. They may spend more time playing with their food than eating it. They may also wear many layers of clothes to hide their weight loss. If left untreated, a person with this disease may develop kidney and heart problems. In severe cases, a person suffering from anorexia nervosa may starve to death. Bulimia nervosa. Bulimia nervosa is a disease in which a person has difficulty controlling how much he or she eats. Bulimia nervosa is an eating disorder in which a person eats a large amount of food, then tries to rid their body of the food. A person who has this disease usually eats large amounts of food at one time, which is called binging. After binging, the person may make himself or herself vomit, or he or she may take laxatives or diuretics to eliminate some of the food. The act of ridding the body of food is called purging. This binge and purge cycle damages a person's health. The person will suffer from lack of nutrients, and the acid that comes up from the stomach when a person vomits eats away at their gums and teeth. A person with bulimia may also have swollen jaws and cheeks and stained teeth. Binge eating disorder. People who have binge eating disorder often feel as though they cannot stop themselves from eating. Binge eating disorder is a disease in which a person has difficulty controlling how much he or she eats but does not purge. In many cases, a person who has this disease suffers from depression as well. People who suffer from this disease usually become very overweight. In many cases, a person may become obese. Obesity is a condition in which a person has a large percentage of body fat. Obesity results in many health problems such as increased cholesterol levels, high blood pressure, diabetes, and an increased risk for heart disease, stroke, and cancer. Giving and getting help. If you think you or a friend may have an eating disorder, it is important that you tell a trusted adult about your feelings. This adult may be a parent or teacher. You can also talk to the school nurse, school counselor, or even a doctor. An adult can help you or a friend get professional help as soon as possible. Eating disorders are a serious disease that can damage your health. Even though getting help may be very hard, it is the best decision for your health.